Hello, my name is Nicole Suárez, and I'm going to talk about how and what affects us on having a healthy lifestyle. After watching the TED Talks, I came to the conclusion that having a healthy lifestyle is the result of different choices we make. The first of these choices that we make is that the more obvious, the one that I'm going to mention is the more obvious, I think, is what we eat. We've all heard that we are what we eat. And in the first video, Dr. McMillan mentions this. The first thing Dr. McMillan says is about reducing chronic diseases by changing our diet. What we eat is our future. Most of the long-term diseases now are caused by what we eat or drink because most of the things are processed. Tony Horton also mentions this on his video, that we should eat whatever comes from a tree or from the ground, as our great-grandparents used to do. These I connected to the fact that we're eating a lot of processed food. Everything that we eat, whatever comes in a bag, it has had a process and it has chemicals to avoid them from rotting. So if we eat healthy, we will feel healthy. Well, of course, it's not just about what we eat, but about what we do and how we feel. Exercising is a big deal. It's really important for us to stay active. As Tani said, exercising should be done consistently, not just 2 or 3 days a week. It has to be done 5 to 7 days a week. But why? We all know that we have to get used to things. So when we exercise 2 or 3 days a week out of 7 days, we won't get used to it. We have to be consistent to exercise almost every day in order to get used to it. And then when you wake up and don't exercise, you'll feel the need to do it. That is how we get into a healthy routine of exercises. Tony also talked about intensity. When you run 1 kilometer every day, you get bored. You have to keep challenging yourself to do now 2 kilometers a day. And when you reach 2 kilometers, then you double it and try to make 4. These constant challenging of ourselves make us release many chemicals from our brain to our body, as endorphins, serotonin, dopamine, which are chemicals that make us feel good. But as we all know, it's not just about eating right and exercising. Our healthy lifestyle doesn't involve just a physical health. It's also about our mental health. Our mental health is also really important, and I believe that it is even more important than our physical health. One of the TED Talks talked about being in a healthy environment, having a healthy relationship. Work is one of the places that we spend most of the time. So if work is a hostile environment, it will make us feel bad, stressed, unhappy, and that affects us, as well as being in an unhealthy relationship. These relationships or environments that are not good for us will make us also release chemicals, but these are chemicals that will not make us feel good. They will make you feel bad. If you're angry or sad, they'll release more and more of these toxic chemicals, and eventually they will make us feel depressed. As I said on the beginning of the video, I think that our lifestyle is a result of different choices we take or we make in life. Thank you for watching.